Welcome back, people. I always say the same to intro into a video or post. This one's going back to the Tesla. I'm sitting in it now. I've just got back from Loughborough Town, my hometown here, and something very tiny has just happened to me, which made me think about doing a mention about the Tesla camera system and the Sentry system. Now, some time ago, this one here that I did, that video there, does actually mention the Sentry mode and how it can run down the battery quick because it uses a fair bit of power. But check that out if you've not seen that before. That's all about the Sentry mode on the Tesla. This one's going into a bit more detail. This one is going to tell you how good the camera system is on a Tesla. Now, when I say camera system, owners of Teslas will think, yeah, KK, I know it all, I ain't going to watch this. And I agree with you. If there's something else to go and see, go and watch it. This is pointed at all the people who have never owned a Tesla, don't even realize that modern cars, especially the Teslas, all have this beautiful built-in camera system, which you can use on your app and look at any time as you're sipping your Coke at McDonald's or you're chomping on your KFC. You can just get on there and see who's around your car, who's inside it, who's outside it, front, back, sides, to an angle. Brilliant system. So I'm going to go into this a bit more detail, show you what it does and how good it is, and explain what I found about it and its bad and its good. This little red mark here is telling me that I have not got a USB in the glove box. No, I haven't. I've took it out. I took it out to download what was on the USB in the glove box. I'll go and fetch it in a moment, pop it back in, show you where it goes, and then you'll see how it shows on the screen. Okay, folks, that there is the Tesla 128 gig, as you can see on it. It says on it there, look, there you go, nice and sharp. The Tesla emblem on the other side. You can get these now, used ones. People are selling them when they sell the Teslas. I don't know why, it should stay with the car really. You can use any USB, but this is the Tesla one. Makes it a bit easier to get into the tight position in the glove box. And it can be tight, so just by pressing that, the glove box opens. If you don't know about Teslas, there is no opening here. It's all done either by voice, open glove box, or you can put it to this button here on the left hand side. Oh, by the way, while I'm here, have you seen these? Look at those babies. Rivian, original Rivian badges, which I've had a while now. No, not selling them. They're getting hard to get from what I can tell. So yeah, just thought I'd throw that one in. So the USB socket is right at the back there. You can just see it there, look. So I've got to get this thing here into there. So bear with me a moment. Okay, folks, this is not one of the easiest things. You can see it there, look, in the corner, and I've got to get this right in there. So I can't I can't hold the phone and get this in there at the same time. So I don't think I can anyway. Hold on, I've got to struggle here. Now, okay. You see it there, it's in. It is a bit of a devil to get in. Anyway, now if you notice, that's gone to a little red dot now, which shows it's ready to record again, whereas before it had a little white cross in it. So yes, so here we are again. So there you go. Now, the one bad thing about this Tesla camera system, even though they've updated the software, is that, see this car in front? Yep, that's the wife's Seat Me. Now, you all know if you've been watching this channel, that is a bright red. Well, what colour does that look like? Yep, orange. There it is. And there's what you see on the camera. That's the only fault I can really shout about. Now, if you look at these smaller ones where you've got no reds, they are perfect and they're very, very good. But that's the only thing. Okay, let's touch the bars at the top. And here you have all of the Sentry modes that it's done. Newtown, Linford, Whitby even, look at that, near Scarborough. Loughborough, Barrow-upon-Soar, Loughborough again. That's the one I'm showing you later. This one, where's this one? Barrow-upon-Soar. So all you do is click that and it'll play it. And there you go. That's how good the cameras are. And you can look at this anytime on the app as well, you know, as it's recording or as you're using the car, should I say. And you can change from the right camera to the rear camera at any time. That's what happened to the rear. That's the right. There you go. This was when I was parked up in Barrow-upon-Soar. These were the cars that were going very close to me, I may add. and that left side was the wall. I was half on the pavement. I know, bad boy. Back to the front. So that's how good it is. Yeah, very clear, very good. And like I say, it has been updated since I had the car. So that's it on the screen. So like I say, you can get back to any of these. Now, the other little downer that I don't like about the system is that you can't go into one of these. Where's this? Newtown Linford. Now, that would have been Bradgate Park. There you go, that's the car park at Newtown Linford. The only downer with this is, now if I want to delete that, which I will do, because I've got no need to keep this on here, although it will last for a long time, till it loops round and uses that 128 gig. Where are you going, mate? Oh, he's looking at the car. Yeah, it's a Tesla. Bit of a smile. There you go. I have to delete this, I have to go down here. Click that. Delete. Yes. Now, you cannot, using this system, delete all of these all in one go. You have to do them one at a time, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, but that's the way it goes. Now, I have mentioned this before, where the cameras actually are. So I'm going to point them out again. They are here, okay? That's one on both sides, obviously. You've got one here. Can't see very well. There you go. That one points like more this way at an angle. If you go around the back of the car, you've got one tucked away right underneath there, look, as you can see. There she is. And then, of course, inside the car, don't forget this is both sides when I'm telling you these. Inside the car, you have one tucked away there. I know it's a bit dark and you probably can't see it, but yeah, that's the inside, which will give you that kind of view. Yeah, pretty much cambered up. Let's get out of here. And obviously not forgetting the forward camera, which is on the screen here, look. All right, so forward, side, again, facing that way, and you're back. Now what you can do here is have the cameras on all the time as you're driving, and not just the rear one. If you just swipe up, it will show you both sides. They will stay on. In fact, I'm in drive now, look, so I'm ready to go, and they stay on as you drive. That is if you want them on, or you just close them down. Simple. Just before this segment happens that you're going to see that happened in Loughborough Town, like I say, it was a minor event. I didn't chase the lady down the road or whatever, or leave a message on her car, but you'll see what happened. And it was that made me make this post regarding the Sentry and the dash cam cameras in the Tesla. Please remember that every time you go near a Tesla car, if there's nobody in it and it's parked up and Sentry mode is on, you are being recorded. To the left, to the right, even if you get inside the car, to the front and to the rear. So this is just to make people aware of that fact. I will say that the Sentry mode will not work if the battery pack is down to 20% or less. Now, it is done for a purpose. If you watched that little post where I was pointing up to saying watch this about Sentry mode, you'd already have known why. But if you've not watched that yet, please do. But if you've not watched it yet, it's because it does run the power down rather quickly. I would say that over a 24-hour period, you're going to lose 10% of your battery. Yeah, that's the car battery, not your little 12-volt one. It is a very usable thing. Now, they are looking at it. There is a software update, I believe, coming out soon, which will help it about 50%. But it's a super effective thing for security. So don't be, shocked at using it, but just be wary that it won't work if you've only got 20% left in your battery pack. Now, just to finish, there is a way of actually making this come on dash cam wise for safety. If you know you're coming up to some incident or someone cuts you off or gets in your way, just by simply pressing the horn, it will make the dash cam record. Now that's the big thing here, folks, because this system, although it's turned on as per se, it's not always recording on the dash cam. Now I know that sounds a bit silly, but it will record if you get into an accident or if you brake seriously hard, or if you swerve heavily, or it detects something is going to happen, an incident as they call it, and it will automatically come on, because in the settings here you can set it to auto. If you have it set to horn, every time you honk the horn it will come on anyway, and it will record front, back and both sides. I'm going to come to an end now and say that, again, one of those little ones that if you've not got a Tesla, you now know what they've got. And as regards subscribing to my channel, where have you been? Please subscribe. Please come and join the crew. It is getting bigger and bigger. I've hit the 2,000 plus now, which is brilliant. Thank you very, very much indeed for everyone who watches me. And hopefully soon, yes, early September, I'm going to be down in the Midlands here at a EV show. So the EV festival that got cancelled last time. So if you're in the UK, come and say hello and subscribe. I'll catch you all later. Bye.